Welcome champs to English Ka Potli and I am Abhijit. Today you see I am going to give you the long answers of the chapter The Portrait of a Lady from the book Hornbill of CBSE class 11. You see the full explanation of this story is already uploaded in my channel. You can find that in my playlist and it is also given in the description box. चलो चैम्प्स शुरू करते हैं क्वेश्चन आंसर्स को. See, these are the long questions of the lesson The Portrait of the Lady. Come on, let us proceed with the first question. Give a character sketch of Khushwant Singh's grandmother on the basis of the portrait of a lady. You see, the writer's grandmother was a very old woman. बहुत ही बूढ़ी औरत थी, very old. She was a religious minded, थोड़ा धार्मिक थी, and noble hearted, but she was very noble hearted. In the house, she always carried a rosary in her hands. She kept telling the beads of the rosary and recited prayers silently. She read holy books in the village temple. She would say her prayers while getting the child ready for school. She used to feed the dogs in the village, okay, the sparrows in the city. Village में dogs को खिलाती थी और जब city गई तब वो sparrows को feed करती थी, ठीक है. She treated the author with the utmost affection. बहुत ही प्रेम करती थी, प्यार करती थी अपना ग्रैंड चाइल्ड को, ठीक है. The author was sent abroad for 5 years. 5 साल के लिए author को abroad भेजा गया था for further studies. He thought that this might upset his grandmother, but she did not object. She has made no objections and went to the railway station to see him off. When he returned after 5 years, 5 साल का बाद जब वो वापस आते, she was there to welcome him. उनको welcome करने के लिए वो already थे. She was so happy that she collected the women in her neighborhood and sang songs and beat the drum to celebrate his homecoming. Okay. She was not formally educated. पहले से educated नहीं था उनका. She's not got any education. She had no knowledge of English and science. English और science का बारे में उनको उतना ज्ञान नहीं था. But she was serious about the education of her grandson. Grandson के education के ऊपर बहुत ही serious थी. She even helped him with his lessons in the village. जब वो village में पढ़ा करते थे तो उनका lessons को लेके means उनका जो शिक्षा लेके उनको help किया करते थे. But she was disturbed to know that music lessons were being given at the city school. It pained her to note that there was no teaching about God and holy books. She hated music. She belonged to a old generation. Belonged to the old generation. पुराना ख्यालात के थे. Old generation था. थोड़ा orthodox minded lady थी. Okay, come on. Let us proceed with the second question. Second question क्या है चैम्स? चलो देखते हैं. Describe how the bond of friendship between the author and his grandmother grew strong and then weak with the passage of time. Okay. See, the little boy and his grandmother became best friends in the village. She gave him the morning bath and breakfast. तो village में जब थे तो दोनों बहुत गहरे दोस्त थे. Okay. She gave him the morning bath and breakfast. She went with him to the temple school in the village and they came back home together in the afternoon. But when the two moved to the city, their friendship suffered a crack. वहां पर friendship में एक crack means एक दरार पड़ जाता है. It was a turning point in their relationship. उन लोगों का relationship में ये turning point था. एक अजीब माने एक अलग मोड़ आ गया है. You see, the author went to an English school. He went by school bus. अभी grandmother का accompany नहीं करना पड़ता था because अभी वो school bus में जाते थे. So grandmother could not accompany him anymore. तो इनके लिए grandmother उनका accompany नहीं कर सकते थे. Now he was being taught science, maths and English. So she could not help him with his lessons. तो अभी grandma उनका lessons में help नहीं कर सकते थे. Moreover, she heard that music lessons were also being given at school. तो उन्होंने देखा कि अपना grandchild music भी सीख रहा है. तो म्यूजिक वो पसंद नहीं करती थी. म्यूजिक को सोचती थी कि these are the things which is being sung by the low strata of the community. She felt very disturbed as music had cheap associations for her. Now she saw less of him and withdrew herself. नाउ शी सॉ लेस ऑफ हिम, अभी वो अपना ग्रैंड चाइल्ड का साथ उनका उतना मेल झोल नहीं होता था, दैट मच ऑफ इंटरेक्शन वॉज देयर, और अपने आप को ग्रैंड चाइल्ड से दूर रखा करती थी. When he went to university, he got a room of his own. जब वो यूनिवर्सिटी गए तो ग्रैंड चाइल्ड को अपना रूम मिला था. The common link of sharing the same room was also broken. जो सेम रूम जो अभी उन लोगों स्पेंड करते थे, एक साथ रहते थे, वो भी ब्रेक हो चुका था. She felt isolated. अभी अपने आप को she used to feel very lonely. बहुत अकेला महसूस करती थी. Isolated का मतलब है lonely, अकेला महसूस करना. She took to plying the चरखा and feeding the sparrows. चरखा चलाया करती थी और sparrows को फीड किया करती थी. But her concern and affection for the writer was not affected. लेकिन उनका concern और affection जो अपना grandchild के लिए, वो लेकिन कम नहीं हुआ था. It was not affected. She gave him a send off at the station, received him on coming home and celebrated his arrival with songs and beating the drum. She even forgot to pray that evening. उस दिन उनका जो प्रेयर वो रोजाना करती थी वो भूल गई थी. Okay, champs? So this was the love which she has for her grandchild. Now draw a contrast of lifestyle of the author's grandmother in the village and in the city. What could be the reasons? चलिए champs देखते हैं. Author's grandmother was a very old and gracious lady. She hobbled about in house, one hand resting on her waist to balance herself. Hobbled means थोड़ा सा लड़खड़ा के चलना. She carried a rosary in her other hand. The author could not believe that she, at once being a child playing games, or a young lady who was married and had children. तो ये सब बात ऑथर विश्वास नहीं करते थे कि ये कभी बचपन, उनका भी कभी बचपन था, बचपन में कभी वो खेल कूद किया करते थे. ये हमारा जो ग्रैंड मदर है, ये कभी भी यंग लेडी थे, उनका भी मैरिज हुआ था, उनका भी चिल्ड्रन हुआ था. तो ये सब चीज बिलीव नहीं कर सकते थे बिकॉज ग्रैंड मदर वॉज वेरी ओल्ड. और खुशवंत सिंह जी सोचते थे कि ग्रैंड मदर शायद ओल्ड ही पैदा हुआ. इन द विलेज शी टुक कंप्लीट केयर ऑफ द ऑथर. शी बातेड द लिंक बॉय इन द मॉर्निंग. ओके, gave him breakfast, prepared his wooden slate and ink pot for taking to school. She went with him to the temple school where he was taught the morning prayer and the alphabet by the priest. ठीक है, morning prayer और alphabet priest सिखाते थे. She sat there and read the scriptures while going back home. Both of them threw stale chapatis to the village dogs who followed them. When the two were called to the city, there came a big change in her routine and also in her lifestyle. तो वहां उनका रूटीन में और उनका लाइफस्टाइल में बहुत चेंज आया था, परिवर्तन आया था. ओके, हर फ्रेंडशिप विथ द ऑथर वाज ऑलमोस्ट ब्रोकन. ऑथर का साथ जो फ्रेंडशिप था वो ऑलमोस्ट ब्रेक हो गया था. शी फेल्ट आइसोलेटेड, बहुत ही लोनली, अकेला महसूस करती थी. She accepted it calmly, लेकिन इनको बहुत ठंडे दिमाग से इनको उन्होंने एक्सेप्ट किया. She made use of her time by reciting prayers. तो अपना जो टाइम था वो प्रेयर्स करके बिताती थी. Plying the चरखा and feeding the sparrows in the afternoon. तो यही करके अपना समय का गुजारा करते रहती थी. She loved doing that. The reason for weakening of the bond of friendship between the two was that she could not go to school nor help him with his lessons. अभी वो स्कूल नहीं जा पाती थी और उनको उनका लेसन्स को लेके पढ़ा भी नहीं सकती थी बिकॉज नाउ मैथ्स, इंग्लिश, ओके, साइंस पढ़ाया जाता था. Now he went to an English school. She did not even approve of what was being taught at school, but her affection for her grandson was as strong as ever. She welcomed his homecoming with songs and music. Circumstances made all the differences as life in the village and city were very different. तो circumstances के कारण सब बदलाव हो गया और city life और village life में बहुत अंतर था. very different it was. Now, fourth question, trace the interest of the old grandmother in the education of the author. Do you think her concern was misplaced? See, come on, the answer is the old grandmother had no formal education. उनका कोई formal education नहीं था. But she was seriously concerned about the education of her grandson. She used to wash and plaster his wooden slate, get the school bag ready and go with him to the school. She even helped him with his lessons in the village. Even in the city, she would ask the boy what he had been taught at school. शहर में भी उनको पूछा करते थे कि आज स्कूल में क्या पढ़ाया गया है. But she could not understand the English words. उन्हें English words समझ में नहीं आता था. And laws of science. Science का laws का बारे में उनको भी पता नहीं था. She felt unhappy to know that there was no teaching about God and scriptures. जब उन्हें ये बात पता चला कि गॉड और स्क्रिप्चर्स का बारे में नहीं पढ़ाया जाता है शहर का स्कूल में, इंग्लिश मीडियम स्कूल्स में, तो उन्हें बहुत खराब लगा. She was shocked to know about the music lessons being taught there. और एक बात खराब लगा कि म्यूजिक लेसन्स सिखाया जाता है, म्यूजिक क्लासेस दिया जाता है, तब उन्हें और खराब लगा. So she withdrew herself completely. She hated music because she thought it was monopoly of the harlots and beggars. ये harlots और beggars का monopoly है. What is the meaning of harlots? Harlots, you can go through the dictionary, means they are indecent ladies. They are okay. The grandmother belonged to the old world order, so her concept of right education was different. Her mindset could not accept any change. कोई भी change वो accept नहीं करती थी. Her concern was misplaced because the author had already inculcated the moral values from her, and now he was being taught English and modern science for a progressive future. This education helped him a great deal in the career, in his career in the later life. Okay, champs? चलो अभी let us go to the fifth question. What aspects of old people are highlighted in the chapter The Portrait of a Lady? You see, Khushwant Singh's story portrays the life of a grandmother who was trying to bring up her grandson in a country. Okay, ये तो lesson है. You see, where the majority of the people were fighting to make it free from the British. Okay, they were still the rulers. As a result, whatever they brought with them, be it English education or English fashion, it was looked upon with doubt and distrust by most of the Indians. Okay, Khushwant Singh's grandmother, being old and uneducated, could not reconcile to the thought of her grandson being taught all the modern subjects like maths, science, new theories and music. She looked upon these subjects with distrust, although she did not force her views, okay, on her family. तो अपना views family का ऊपर वो नहीं दी थी. She has not given her opinion, अपना opinion नहीं दी थी. She became a recluse, okay. She lived in her own world, अपनी ही दुनिया में रहती थी. Winning the wheel of the whole day. It will be spinning. Sorry, यहाँ पर एक mistake हो गया मेरा. This will be not winning, this will be spinning. S-P-I-N-I-N-G, spinning the wheel the whole day, praying and feeding the sparrows. And she used to pray and feed the sparrows. In this way, what happened? She used to pass her time. You see, the writer says that if old people are not able to understand or accept the changes which take place in society regarding education, thinking, lifestyle, etc., means अगर old generations अगर इस सब चीज को नहीं समझते हैं और एक्सेप्ट द चेंजेस, जितना भी बदलाव है ये सब चीज को अगर उन लोगों ने एक्सेप्ट नहीं करते, ओके, इन सोसाइटी रिगार्डिंग एजुकेशन का बारे में, माने शिक्षा का बारे में, सोच, लाइफस्टाइल, ओके एक्सेट्रा, दे फील आइसोलेटेड. तब क्या है, तो उन लोगों अपने आप को आइसोलेट कर लेते, मीन दुनिया से अलग कर लेते. दिस गिव्स वे टू अ जनरेशन गैप. तो इससे क्या होता है, ये जो जनरेशन है, जनरेशन का बीच में एक गैप पैदा हो जाता है. ओके, which can be bridged to some extent by proper understanding by the old as well as the young. ठीक है, दोनों को ही समझना पड़ेगा, दोनों को इक्वल कोऑपरेशन एंड अंडरस्टैंडिंग इज नेसेसरी, ओल्ड जनरेशन एज वेल एज यंग जनरेशन. ओके चैम्प्स, दिस इज द सिक्स्थ क्वेश्चन. Describe the unique relationship of the grandmother with the dogs and the sparrows. Do you think it is believable and desirable? See, the old grandmother had lived in a secluded life in the village. Means अकेला रहती थी, अकेले रहती थी in the life in the village. She knew how to bring up and feed the children lovingly. उनको पता था कि किस तरह से बच्चों का परवरिश किया जा सकता है, उनको किस तरह से खान पान दिया चाहिए. शी हैड नो फॉर्मल एजुकेशन, हो सकता है उनका कोई फॉर्मल एजुकेशन नहीं है। येट विथ लॉन्ग प्रैक्टिस शी हैड लर्न टू रीड स्क्रिप्चर्स, लेकिन लॉन्ग प्रैक्टिस के लिए उन्हें स्क्रिप्चर्स पढ़ना उन्हें आता था। शी वॉज एबल टू रीड द स्क्रिप्चर्स वेरी प्रॉपरली, होली टेक्स्ट। शी विश्ड हर ग्रैंडसन ऑल्सो टू लर्न द मॉर्निंग प्रेयर्स बाई हार्ट। वो चाहती थी कि मेरा जो ग्रैंडसन है he should learn the morning prayer and he should by heart it. The old lady had a unique relationship with the dogs in the village. एक अलग सा रिलेशनशिप था जो विलेज में जो डॉग्स था, जो उन लोग उनका सा अलग रिलेशनशिप था। एंड द बर्ड्स इन द सिटी, सिटी में जो बर्ड्स था, स्पैरोस था शहर में, उन लोगों उनका साथ भी उनका अलग रिलेशनशिप था। शी कैरेट स्टेल चपाटीज कैरी किया करती थी। स्टेल मतलब बासी जो रोटी है रात का, उसे लेके जाती थी फॉर द विलेज डॉग्स। दे वेटेड फॉर हर एज शी लेफ्ट द टेम्पल। सभी डॉग्स बाहर में वेट किया करते थे हर रोज, कब आएंगे ओल्ड लेडी एंड व्हेन शी विल सर्व देम। ओके चैम्प्स, सी इन द सिटी शी befriended द स्पैरोस को अपना दोस्त बनाई थी। ओके, बाय ऑफरिंग देम द क्रम्स ऑफ ब्रेड इन द आफ्टरनून। तो यहां पर क्रम्स ऑफ ब्रेड दिया करती थी आफ्टरनून को। दे बिकेम सो फ्रेंडली विथ हर दैट दे पर्च्ड ऑन हर हेड, कभी कभी उनका सर पे बैठती थी, शोल्डर्स में। शी नेवर शूट देम अवे, कभी भी उन लोगों को भगाया नहीं करती थी। That was the reason why the birds gathered in thousands to mourn her death. जब उनका डेथ हुआ, thousands of birds have gathered just to pay the last homage. Okay, तो अभी देखो, they sat quietly in the courtyard, took no notice of the bread pieces thrown to them, and flew away quietly after her dead body was taken for cremation. जब और चुपचाप जब वो उनका डेड बॉडी वहां से ले गया क्रियाक्रम के लिए, तो वो सब वहां से धीरे धीरे करके निकल गए। ओके, यस, दिस रिलेशनशिप इज बिलीवेबल बिकॉज व्हेन पीपल फील आइसोलेटेड इवन इन अ फैमिली, दे फाइंड सोलास मीन्स व्हाट, कंफर्ट, पीस इन द कंपनी ऑफ एनिमल्स एंड बर्ड्स। ग्रैंडमदर लव फीडिंग एंड प्लेइंग विद द स्पैरोज एंड द फीलिंग वाज रेसिप्रोकेटेड। ओके, द फीलिंग्स को फिर से वापस आया, रेसिप्रोकेट किया। मीन्स जब ग्रैंडमा का डेथ हो गया था, thousands of sparrows have gathered। जब ग्रैंडमा का शरीर को लेके गया अंतिम संस्कार के लिए, they have also flown from that place। Okay champs, so these are the long questions of the lesson, the portrait of the lady। This are very important long questions। अब इनको प्रैक्टिस कीजिए, लिखिए ठीक से, ध्यान से मेरा वीडियो को थोड़ा सा पढ़िए आप लोगों। You will be able to understand and you will be able to write the answers also। Okay, and the full explanation of this story, it is already there in my playlist। मैं पहले भी कह चुका हूं, और इस वीडियो का डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में भी इनका लिंक दिया गया है। ओके चैम्प्स, आज इतना दूर, फिर से नए वीडियो का साथ में आऊंगा। बाय टू ऑल ऑफ माय चैम्प्स।